In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most gracious, welcome to Ma'alim al-Tarbiyah National School, Grade 3, my dear students. I hope you are fine and enjoy your stay at home with our new video on learning online. Today we are going to complete Lesson 1, Unit 9. Okay, please bring your books, students' books and activity book, and open your book, student book, page 90 and 91, and your activity book, page 72 and 73, and please hold your pencil and get ready. Today we are going to talk about past simple tense in details. Okay, we talked about in the part 1. Okay, talked about past actions, talked about past my last vacation. Okay, today we are going to talk about it in details. We use the past simple tense to talk about actions that happened in the past, actions that happened in the past, finished in the past, completed in the past. Okay, and we have 3 keywords that refer to the past. That's yesterday, last year, last week, 2 days ago, an hour ago, a moment ago, a year ago, 10,000 years ago, etc. Okay, last year, last week, last month, last night, last decade, last century, etc. Okay, so we have 3 words that refer to the past. Okay, past simple, actions that completed in the past, happened in the past, finished in the past. Okay, here when I talk about my last vacation, I say what? I say I went to the beach. I went to the beach. Went is the past form of go. Traveled by plane. I traveled by plane. Traveled is the past form of the verb travel. I stayed in a hotel. Stayed in a hotel. Ed. Stayed in a hotel. Stay present. Stayed past. Swam in the ocean. I swam in the ocean. I swam in the ocean. I swam in the ocean. Swam is the past form of the verb swim. By the way, go and swim are very good irregular verbs. Travel and stay, very good, are very good regular verbs. To remember, regular verbs I add ed to form the past. Regular verbs I add ed to form the past. But irregular verbs you must memorize them, because I cannot add ed to the verb. Go, went, swim, swim. Okay? The question is, how do we form the past simple tense in affirmative way and then in negative way? First, in affirmative way, positive way, I start with the subject, then verb in the past tense, then object. For example, we played volleyball. We is a subject, verb, played in the past tense plus ed. Play plus ed. Volleyball, object. Volleyball, object. Okay, we played volleyball. We played volleyball. Okay. Second, how do we form the past simple tense in negative? In negative, listen. I start with the subject, then didn't contracted, plus verb. Not in the past, no, in the present. Very good, infinitive, without ed. Okay, plus object. Like what? We didn't play football. We didn't play football. We, subject, didn't, negative, play, not play it. Don't say we didn't play it. No, it's wrong. We didn't play football. We didn't play football. Okay, look, is this football? No. What is it? It is volleyball. So we played volleyball. So we played volleyball is affirmative. We played. I used what? I used the past verb of the verb play, played with ed. But in negative, We didn't play football. Play, play without ed. Read these sentences. Read these sentences. I have 10 sentences, 10 verbs, and an affirmative and a negative. An affirmative and negative. I went to the beach. This is affirmative. If you want to say it in negative, how can you say it? I didn't go. Don't say I didn't went. No. I didn't go to the beach. I didn't go to the beach. We traveled by plane. We traveled by a plane. Traveled by a plane. Affirmative. Negative. We didn't travel by a plane. He swam in the ocean. He swam in the ocean. In negative, you say he didn't swim. Not swam in the ocean. They built a sandcastle. They built a sandcastle. There's no space between them. Okay, in negative, they didn't build. Build. Okay, a sandcastle. Pay attention. Go, not went. Travel, not traveled. Swim, not swam. Build, not built. Okay, we played a volleyball. We played a volleyball. In negative, we didn't play without ed. I sailed a boat. In negative, I didn't sail without ed. She visited a market. In negative, she didn't visit. She didn't visit without ed. You took photos. You took photos. In negative, you didn't take, not took. I bought a bowl. I bought a bowl. In negative, didn't buy. Didn't buy, not bought. Okay? Please, keep repeating them. Keep repeating them. Keep repeating them. Go to your book. Page 90, exercise 2. Read, listen, and say. You are gonna to listen. This is what present. This is what past. This is present. This is past. And we have two kinds of verbs: regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular verbs: stay, stayed. Okay, sail, sailed, travel, traveled, play, played. Very good. That I can add ed to it. And the second kind of the verb, it is irregular verb. Swim, swam, buy, bought, go, went, build, built. Okay? And take, took. Listen. Please follow.
Track 77. Unit 9. Lesson 1, Activity 2. Read, listen, and say.
Swim, swam. Buy, bought. Go, went. Play, played. Take, took. Visit, visited. Sail, sailed. Build, built. Stay, stayed. Travel, traveled.
Okay, very good. So please repeating them. Okay, keep repeating them. And you can make a column. Okay, you can make a table with the columns with 10 rows. You write in the present and past. Okay, swim, present, swam, past, by, present, like this. Okay. And exercise 4. Look, listen, and say. Omar is going to tell us about his last vacation last year. Listen. Please follow while listening.
Track 78, Unit 9, Lesson 1, Activity 4. Look, listen, and say.
On my vacation, I went to the beach. I traveled by plane. I stayed in a big hotel. I visited a market. I bought a beach ball there. I played volleyball with some friends. I built an enormous sandcastle. Look! I took a photo of it. I sailed a boat and swam in the ocean. I had so much fun.
So, he told us about his last vacation last year using the past simple tense. The past simple tense, the past is the second form of the verb. The past form of the verb. He said, I went to the beach. I traveled. I stayed. I visited. I bought. I played. Like this. I built. I took. I sailed. I swam. I had. So you can write what he did in the vacation in next exercise. See you soon. Next video in lesson 2, inshallah, unit 9. Thank you. Goodbye.